Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Nay and I got some things to say. All right, let's get right into it. First things first, this message may not be for you. The next one may be, or previous ones will be. It's okay, babe. You do not have to comment and tell me that this message is not for you. It does not resonate, anything like that. You can literally just not say anything at all. Like, it's totally okay. So let's get right into the message, y'all. There's a masculine energy who definitely is aware that they messed up something with you, okay? And this is more so in a workplace situation. This is definitely about business, all right, y'all? So this can be like a boss of yours or someone that you were going into business with, like a business partner, okay? This business partner, though, they have like very selfish ways, okay? So this is someone that does not equally give or take. This is somebody that, like, say if someone leaves a tip, they may take 60 and give you 40. It's never 50-50. Like, they don't properly give to people how they should. And something has, like, backfired. Something has caught up to them. So, like, say if you're working for someone, this is your boss. And you could be, like, one of the hardest workers or whatever like that. You notice some injustice on the job. Maybe you decided to, step away from this company or just not work with this company or pick up shifts with this company anymore, whatever like that. Or if you are still working with this company, maybe you're just like staying to yourself. You're not doing more than they pay you for. You get what I'm saying? You're not going above and beyond. You're not doing too freaking much. You're doing just enough, right? So time has been passing now in this masculine energy. They have noticed that you're not doing what you used to do. You're not coming around like you used to. You're not popping up maybe even on their timeline like you used to. When people bring up your name in conversation, they don't have much to say about you because they don't know anything about you currently. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, when someone actually brings you up, it reminds them that they do not have access to you currently. And this may put them in that like missing you mode and them having to reflect on what actually took place and why, they haven't heard from you or seen you or why you guys don't work, on the same team or at the same level anymore. Because whoever this message is for, you decided to push back. Either you removed yourself from the whole company altogether or you just pulled back. All right. Take it how it resonates for your life. So now this person, they felt like they were going to be fine. They wasn't going to need you. They wasn't even going to think about you. They just felt like maybe you just wasn't a big part in this. But as time passed, it's almost as if people are bringing you up. So, like, say if you're working this was a company that you were working for, maybe the clients that they work for, they're like, oh, blah, 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 like bringing up your name, asking about you. Or say if, like, I don't care, you work in a shoe department or you work at the men's department at a store, right? It's customers that know you there that's asking about you, or they're asking your coworker like, oh, where's your other coworker that always be here, blah, 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 where they at? So, but the thing is, these people really don't have an answer. Like, you know how someone will say like, oh, they got a new job. Oh, they moved out of state. Oh, blah, blah, blah. It's like when people ask about you, this person gets froze. And it's for a couple of reasons. The first reason is it shocks them, right? So in the beginning, this person was hit off guard when people will bring up your name because they just felt like you wasn't that essential or you wasn't that known or popular and people wouldn't remember you or what you actually brought to the table, what you did for the company. And that was a confirmation. I just heard a notification. So it's like the first initial thing is this person is shocked, like someone is even asking about you. But it's to a point where like multiple people have brought your name up now. So this person doesn't get shocked. They just get stuck. Because if someone asks, like say it's a customer that you always used to help out or whatever, and now you're not there to help them out and they're asking your coworker like, hey, where has Rashad been, right? Say this is your name. oh, Rashad's been, working and, just, yeah, it's literally like that. Like they sound like a broken record because they really don't have much to say about you. They can't say, oh, Rashad went to work at another company. Oh, Rashad moved across state. Oh, Rashad is actually working on her own thing now, her own. It's like this person. I thought Rashad was a man name, but then I just started saying her own thing, child, whatever. Okay, because I'm speaking for the men and the women right now. They don't know what to say about you when people ask about you. That's literally the whole message. It's like people are asking, like, oh, where's Dominique at? They always help me. I always go to them. They pick the best things that I need. They know exactly what I want. Where's Dominique? And then this coworker is like stuttering, basically stumbling and troubled over their words because they don't really have an answer. They don't know how to answer and say where you're at. And also, they know that you're not there. This coworker knows that you're not there because of them. The injustice. This is someone that is not fair. This can either be a boss of yours or this is literally just coworkers of yours that is unfair. And you moved away from these people, and it could be people just like, oh, I don't know where this person is at. Oh, I don't know what they're up to. And I'm getting like, in the beginning, people would just brush it off and be like, oh, I'm just handling it right now. They're not here today. They're not here, whatever. But I'm getting like now they're trying to actually do research to see where you're at, what you're up to, because they don't have a response when people ask about you. And it's getting to the point where some people are really, really starting to ask about you. Like if it's specific customers or clients or something, like they're really like, oh, until this person comes back, I don't even really want to shop here. This person always went above and beyond for me. They're not here, so I'm going to just go somewhere else. That sucks that they're not here. It's almost like somebody wanting to buy or pay for a service, and then they get there and then they see that someone, the main person that they go to, the main worker is not there, and then they asking questions about you and they can tell that the vibe is weird, like no one really knows anything. So now like their spidey senses is going off to be like, oh, maybe you left this business or this company because of these people energy here. So now these people, the customers are like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna just go somewhere else. If you're saying Dominique is not here or Rashad doesn't work here anymore, I'm gonna just go, somewhere else or whatever. Oh, I missed them. What a shame. It's like, that's the energy that customers are giving to these people or clients are giving to these people. And now it's making them want to actually search or reach out to you to see what you've been up to. But they're not doing it in a way that is sincere and they're just getting to the point. Okay. If this is a boss or coworkers, they're not reaching out to you like, bro, we miss you, or sis, we miss you. We need you at the job. We got customers coming in asking for you, clients asking where you at. Like, we miss you. We miss you on the team. What's up? Instead, they're going to like hit you up and do it in like different type of ways, like stupid way. Oh, excuse me. That's confirmation, y'all. I promise you, it's gonna be stupid ways. You're gonna be falling asleep. You might not even respond to these people when they hit you up or check in with you because it may not even make sense to you. Like this is somebody that's like, that might reach out to you just to try to test the waters to see what you're up to. But instead of them saying like, hey, what you up to? I haven't talked to you in a while. We haven't worked together in a while. I miss you. Instead of them just being like that, like a grown adult, someone that has humility. Instead, they might text you and they might send a picture and say, oh, hey, look what we doing here. Or they might send a picture of them and another person that you know from the team and like, oh, look who I ran into, and this is somebody that you probably haven't even heard from in months or weeks or years from some of you. And instead of them saying like, hey, bro, long time no speak, or I haven't worked with you in a while. What's up? Let's link. Let's chat it up. It's like they're going to reach out in a stupid way because this is someone that is still very, very prideful and selfish. Okay, remember in the beginning of this message, this is somebody that is giving like they don't reciprocate the right energy. This is somebody that smiles in everyone's face, but deep down inside, they don't give a fuck. Okay, so this could be like a company where, they have to be around people, or maybe, you left because you feel like this is customer service, but the people that you work for, your boss or whatever, coworkers, they don't have great customer service, or they don't even actually like customers or people. So you decided to move away from the situation because maybe you were the only one that actually cared about people or customers. And you noticed this and you walked away, you left the company. But now someone is getting a hit. Okay, this boss could be taking a hit from this because you're not there anymore. So people are noticing that they don't actually pay attention to the small details. You know what I'm saying? You're someone that paid attention to the small details. You can tell if someone had a good mood. You can tell if someone was worried or confused about something. You can tell when someone wanted to get something off their mind. I'm saying like customers, right? Your clients. So you knew how to, help them find things that they needed, or help them, get their words out. Sometimes some people, they come to your store or they come to your restaurant, and they may not know specific things, and they're waiting for you, or they're giving you clues or something. Like, let me give you an example, because I know that just sounds so confusing. Like, say if someone is like, oh, I want this specific pasta. I see it online, or I see it in videos. Is this shape, and it has this sauce, and it's da da da. And they're explaining this, and they're expecting like the coworkers to be like, oh, you want, fettuccine Alfredo. You get what I'm saying? And they're like, yeah, that's it. Or say it's not a restaurant. Say you're working at like a shoe store, right? And this person's like, oh, I saw these shoes online. They kind of look like ballerina, but they have open toe, and they did it. And then you're like, oh, you're talking about our blah, 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 blah. And then you bring them right over. So it's like, excuse me, y'all. It's like clients and customers are noticing that you're very sufficient when it comes to this area. Like, you're knowledgeable on everything when it comes to, where you're working or what you're doing. It's like they can ask these other people these questions and they wouldn't know. Like, you the type they could ask you, hey, what type of soap is they using in the bathroom? I don't know if y'all saw that that YouTuber that go around with food or whatever. You're the type where people go to a restaurant, they sit down, they like, oh my gosh, what is this scented candle that's here? What is this? It's like you just know stuff. You know what I'm saying? You pay attention to the details. I can't really explain deeper than that. All right. But yeah, so it's like people that used to work with you, or people that you used to technically work for, I guess. Like, if it was their company and you was there working for their company, it's almost like you were more of a people person. You paid more attention to detail than these other people, and they thought that they was going to do fine without you. But now it's to a point where like customers and clients are, looking for someone like you, or they're actually looking for you in particular. It's either they're looking for someone that has the energy like you, because they'll feel comfortable telling you exactly what they need and they're not getting it from these other people, or they are literally looking for you in specific because they worked with you before and you know exactly what they want or what they need. So now this boss or these ex-coworkers, they still in that childish energy, because some of them might feel like, oh, I was helping you out. I was doing good for you. Oh, this is my company. This is the way I do shit. You come in and you act right, or you come in and you do what we do, or you don't. I feel like that was the energy for a while that these people were feeling. But now, because they have taken a turn in their business and people are requesting more of you, or just the energy that you carry, it's like now these people really, really, really want to come in and just say, hey, I miss you. How you been? I got something coming up. Can you do this? But instead they're trying to test the waters, and they're going to reach out in kind of like childish, playful ways, like sending you pictures of shit, that you may not even care about, or texting you like, hey, I don't know. I can't really describe it, but definitely like sending you pictures. Like, say if you worked on a job with one of them before and it was someone else there that you worked with, and say like, they see this person, they run into this person at a grocery store, they might send you a picture like, look who I ran into, and you're just looking at the picture because you're like, bitch, I haven't talked to you in the longest. Like, what are you even? I don't care about you or them, Excuse me, y'all, but that's the type of energy. It's like, instead of them just reaching out and saying, hey, bro, I ain't talked to you in a while. I miss you. I know the last time I saw you da-da-da-da, whatever happened. I miss you. Come through. Let's have a talk. Let's have a chat. Let's get things back rolling. Instead, they do something childish to try to see, like, if this will work. Okay, someone doesn't realize that you are a true divine feminine or divine masculine, and they're gonna have to be real honest with you. They're gonna have to just keep it real and come to you the right way. You can't just make silly jokes or send stupid pictures and try to get a reaction out of you. That don't work. For some of these people are going to be very much ignored, and they're going to get the message that you really not dealing with them, because you're not even going to respond to them when they're trying to reach out, because you're not really reaching out to see how you're doing. They're not really reaching out to say hi or what's up to you. They're just reaching out to try to test the waters because they miss you. They need you. They need your help, but they're still very much prideful and egotistical, and they might still have some things against you because of the way that you went about the situation. Maybe you cut them off cold turkey. Maybe you just declined, when they asked you to come in or work some shifts. It's something like that, where this person still might feel some type of way about you, or maybe you just being so strong in how you feel, and they're like, well, this is my company. If you don't like it, then you can work somewhere else. But them not realizing that if you work somewhere else, they're going to go down because they need you. They need your energy around, so it's kind of weird, child. But I wanted to get this message out because this is a right now message, y'all. All right. So whoever this message is for, baby, just, if they're not approaching you the right way and you feel like you don't want to respond, you don't have to respond when this person reaches out to you, because it's really not going to be like a sincere reach out where they like, hey, it's been a couple months or it's been a couple years since we worked together, or I've seen you, how you been, let's talk. No, it's like someone sending you a picture of something or saying something to you that you really don't care about, and you're gonna like look at this message and be like, are they sure like that they mean to send this to me or something like that? Like, it's something like that. Okay, well, I'm gonna end this message here. I love you all, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye.